Hey, Pastor Steve Waldron, I hope you're having a great day or night in Jesus. You know, Ludwig von Mises, I haven't read a lot of him. Now, I've read a lot of Murray Rothbard, which I really like. Mises, I don't really know a lot about him, but I do know he was anti-Marxist. And so, like Paul Kingor, I've done a lot of books, book reviews against Marxism and Black Book of Communism, stuff like that. Had a lot of communists comment here on the channel. Like, I've read the Communist Manifesto countless times, done a couple reviews on it, and was going to do a teaching like section by section. You know, the basic response to that is people say, well, communism's never been tried properly. I'm like, well, how many tens of millions or hundreds of millions of people have to die before it's tried properly? I've got a very smart relative of mine, and I've got relatives that are from Cuba, and so they've been going to Cuba, and they talk about how kids are going blind because of lack of health care and starving and all this. One of my cousins, no, it's a aunt-in-law or something, step-aunt, I don't know, don't step on the aunt. But anyhow, she's from Cuba, and so one of her stepsons bought her some groceries, and she just cried. She said she'd never seen that much food before in her life. And so, but yet my intelligent relative was like, oh no, it's the most modern civilization ever. It's got the best healthcare system and everything. I'm like, have you ever been? Well, no, but the statistics, I'm like, well, I've got relatives that are there that are telling me all this, and they don't have an axe to grind. They're not ideological. And so on the Black Book of Communism, I deal a lot of communists comment on that. They're like, well, they missed. It wasn't 97 million communism killed, it was 62 million. I'm like, well, what's a few tens of millions among friends, you know? At least you, and usually they just quit comment. I'm like, have you thought about what you're saying? You're saying communism only killed 62 million people, and or 67 or whatever number they pull out, sometimes 72 million, I think. But so I'm anxious to read this, and I hope I get an opportunity to. But obviously, communism is a anti-Christian. I mean, you read the Communist Manifesto, it's very clearly that it's anti-Christian. So I'm interested to see what he says. I do know I'm probably not a classical libertarian because I've got too many. I've read enough of people who read Mises to know that. So God bless. Marxism Unmasked, from delusion to destruction. It is destruction. God bless. Love you. Check us out daily. Hit the bell notification and subscribe. Share with your friends. Bye-bye.